Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a silver and blue and green look. It's kind of inspired by summer and going out, and I wear this look a lot anyway. So if you can see, this is the look, really bluey, greeny, silvery like I said, and I think it looks really gorgeous and pretty, especially if you're going to go out somewhere. So I hope you like it. Let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so this is the look we want to achieve. As you can see, it's very kind of dusky, really gorgeous, I think. It kind of looks like an under the sea style because you've got the greens and the silvers and the turquoises. So first what I do is I take a Collection 2000 silver eyeliner. However, this isn't going to be used as an eyeliner initially. I'm just going to take a tiny bit from the tip of the brush, and this isn't very expensive. So what I do is I place that all over my eyelid. This kind of acts as a base. I don't typically use bases on my eyes, but although it won't make the makeup stick much better, it just creates a kind of under shimmery effect, under the surface shimmery effect. I think that's the best way. So you kind of put about that amount on. I hope you can all see because my lighting isn't great. And then what I'm going to do is take a pencil like this. Now this is a shimmer pencil. It is green and it's really gorgeous. It's just got a really glowing, sparkly finish to it. So what I do then with this is I place this over the top of the silver glitter that I've literally just put on. You don't need a lot of this because the look is, although it pops with a little bit of colour on the outside, initially on the inside corner of your eye, it's going to look quite dewy and natural, I think. So yeah, you just literally cover that over your eye socket like that, not difficult at all. And then I'm just going to take a tiny angled brush. This is what I'm using, it's just nothing special, just a normal angled brush. And then I have some really cheap loose eyeshadow, and this is really highly pigmented. It's only from Primark, I think, guys. This isn't expensive, and it's like this beautiful turquoise colour, and as you can see, it's so loose. So what I'm going to do is pop my little angled brush in that, and then what I do is I start to focus this brush on the outer corner of my eye. We are going to blend this in a moment, but just for the time being, focus it on the outer corner because this gives a lovely colour pop, as you can see on this side. And then what we're going to do is, the whole point of the angle is that it's going to help us, the angled brush, is that it's going to help us to drag out the corner. So I really hope you can see this. My camera isn't in the best light, I know. So we're going to drag this up like a 45-degree angle, like I've done in my Megan Fox video, but obviously this isn't eyeliner this time, this is with eyeshadow, and create a really nice sweep. Just a 45-degree angle and a tiny little sweep. It doesn't have to be, don't dab the colour on too much because we are going to blend it all. We want it to look quite smooth and subtle. Okay, so after that, all I do is I take a kind of loose brush like that, and this is just a blending brush, and then you blend the colour that I've already put on, the light green, with this gorgeous turquoise green, and just blur the line so it all blends really nicely together. And then what I do is I take some more glitter eyeliner. Now this time I'm going to take the same silver, however, I've forgotten to do something, ignore me, we'll do that in a second. Firstly, I need to line my tight line, my upper waterline, and my eyes don't lend themselves well to this, they always water a lot. So you only need a little bit, but that adds just a tiny bit of definition, as you can see on this side. And then I just do the same underneath. I'm going to put the eyeliner on quite early for this one. And it's important on this bit to remember to line about half of your eye, or 2/3 is probably better. But leave the inner corner blank for the time being, so we're going to fill that in a moment. So then what I do is I take my Glam Crystals eyeliner and I undo it. And this time it isn't going to be used as an like I used previously. I'm not going to pop it on my finger and dab it all over. I'm actually going to use it as an eyeliner. So what you do is you line your eye. And you only need to line about 2/3 of your eye, not all of it. And then you go underneath and you do exactly the same. 2/3. You can make this drawing right in the corner if you like. I like to go quite far in. It's kind of got a mermaidy feel. I quite like, yeah, I love doing these colours. They look gorgeous on. Okay, and then I take my Glam Crystals eyeliner even, and this is just in a really aqua blue, really gorgeous colour like that, and it's by the same make, Collection 2000, and then I fill in the outer last third of my eye. Just going to dab off that. And then you line along this little tick that you've created on the outer corner. And you just got to blend it in to the silver eyeliner we've already put on. So just create this gorgeous tick like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go slightly underneath. You only want to dab a tiny bit of this blue aqua eyeliner on underneath, because it all just ties in. I like the effect as well as on the eyelid itself. You just line underneath the lower lash line. This colour, I just think it ties the whole eye up really nicely. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blue eyeliner, and this is a Bourjois Paris one. I've already talked about it. Really, really soft, really gorgeous. And you guys might find this a bit odd, but what I'm going to do for this is line here in basically the gap that we've left earlier on, so the inner third of my eye. And then I'm just going to dab off a tiny bit of it, because this eyeliner is very, very soft, and I think it looks quite intense. I wanted to make the whole look quite soft, so I haven't put too much black eyeliner on the outer part of the waterline, and I want to just dab off a bit of this excess blue in the middle, because I think it might look a bit overpowering if it's on too much. But yeah, if you dab off a tiny bit, then you just get a little remainder of the blue, as you can see on this side, like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my black eye pencil again, and on this side, as you can see, I've drawn out underneath this glitter, this blue glitter on top. So I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. I just think I tend to do this with eye looks because I think it ties again really nicely. So you're using the blue aqua eyeshadow as kind of a tracing, it's like an angle tracer, I guess. You can just draw it straight underneath. Really soft though. Remember to keep the look soft and tie it all in. And I just tend to go over the outer third of my eye with a tiny bit of this black liner. Not a lot, just a little. And because we've already put the glitter on and it's dried, it's going to stick well to the eyes. Okay. That takes a little bit of time, but anyway, yeah, that is that. And now we go on to use our mascara. So I'm going to just use my Rimmel Lash Flirt mascara. Go right to the root, zigzag and take up. Right to the root, zigzag and take up. Underneath as well. Just do a little zigzag and take up. Then what I've already gone and done is just highlighted underneath my brows and done my eyebrows. As you can see, they don't always look this good. Yeah, and that's the look. So I really hope you like it. I'll just give you a close-up.